smile. Up to her eyes in surprises and tricks. No disguising, she's a little handful of trouble, a bundle of fun. Glad you could make it, so glad you could come. Little Miss, we're waiting for you. Ready, steady, how do you do?
Little Miss Scatterbrain was just a little bit forgetful. You can say that again. Little Miss Scatterbrain was just a little bit forgetful. One day, while out for a walk, she met Mr. Funny. Hello, Miss Scatterbrain!
Hello, Mr. Bump.
Miss Scatterbrain carried on with the walk and met Mr. Slow. Hello, Miss Scatterbrain.
Hello, Mr. Rush.
Then she met Mr. Tickle. Hello, Miss Scatterbrain.
Hello, Mr. Strong.
And Miss Scatterbrain went on and met Mr. Happy. Hello, Miss Scatterbrain. Where are you off to? Miss Scatterbrain thought and thought. I bet you've forgotten, haven't you?
Forgotten what?
There, I told you, he said.
Absolutely, totally, completely, and so utterly forgetful, absent-minded little man at a scatterbrain.
There's a house not far from here, inside a wood that's very near, which runs along a lane that's very small. Well, that's the house I cannot find, and that's the house I'm sure is mine. I simply can't remember what it's called.
Absolutely, totally, completely, and so utterly forgetful, absent-minded little man had a scatterbrain. Forgetful, absent-minded little man had a scatterbrain.
Miss Scatterbrain lived in the middle of a wood in Buttercup Cottage. Now, everybody knew it was called Buttercup Cottage, except the owner. She kept forgetting. One morning, the postman came along. Oh, good morning. Do you know where Buttercup Cottage is, miss?
Oh yes. I think it's down the lane on the left. Oh no. It's on the right, and it's the one where the little roses round the door. No, just a minute. You go straight along to the end of the road, and then there's a left turn. But you don't go that way. You go to the right, and it's on your left. Yes.
Thank you very much, miss.
I know. To help me remember the name of my cottage, I think I'll put up a sign.
Dear, oh dear. Just look what the sign says. She isn't called Little Miss Scatterbrain for nothing, is she? One winter's morning, Little Miss Scatterbrain got up and went downstairs to make a breakfast.
La la la.
She shook some cornflakes out of a packet, but being such a scatterbrain, she forgot to put the bowl underneath.
Oh, silly me. Now, where'd I put the milk?
It took her 10 minutes to find it in the oven.
Oh, silly me.
After breakfast, Little Miss Scatterbrain set off to town shopping. First, she went into the bank. Good morning, Miss Scatterbrain. May I help you?
Good morning. Yes, I'd like some,
Yes? Some, money?
sausages.
Sausages. But this isn't a butcher's. This is a bank.
Oh, silly me. Of course it is. I was forgetting. I do sometimes, you know.
Really?
I'd like 2, please.
Pounds?
Pounds.
The bank manager passed 2 crisp pound notes over the counter. Little Miss Scatterbrain looked at them.
What are these?
2 pounds.
They don't look much like 2 pounds of sausages to me.
Eventually, the bank manager managed to explain, and off went Little Miss Scatterbrain to see the butcher. Really most extraordinary, Miss Scatterbrain. Every time she comes in, we have trouble. She never knows what she wants. She's come to sausages, Rice Krispies. Little Miss Scatterbrain walked down the high street. She went into the butcher's shop. "Good morning, madam," said Percy Pork, the butcher.
Good afternoon, Mr. Beef.
"Pork?
No, sausages.
But my name isn't Sausages."
No, of course not. That's what I'm here for.
Oh, what sort?
What do you suggest?
Beef?
I thought you said your name was Pork.
Percy Pork sighed a deep sigh. "Oh, just call me Percy." Eventually, after a little more confusion, little Miss Scatterbrain managed to buy herself 2 pounds of sausages, and Percy Pork wrapped them up for her. Looks like snow," he said conversationally, looking out of his shop window.
Really?
Said Miss Scatterbrain, looking at the brown paper parcel.
Looks like sausages to me. Snow. What a funny man.
"Goodbye, Miss Scatterbrain."
Goodbye, Mr. Lamb.
Miss Scatterbrain left the shop to catch a bus home. She stood behind Mr. Silly at the bus stop. Along came Mr. Nosy. He stood behind her in the queue and looked at the parcel she was holding. "Hello. Looks like sausages." Miss Scatterbrain looked up at the sky.
Oh, looks more like snow to me.
She's blunt.
He's fat, they're late and naughty.
She's trouble.
We're helpful, tiny, neat.
I'm silly.
Happy. She's little Miss Sunshine.
I'm fuzzy. I'm greedy.
I've forgotten who I am.
I'm Julie.
It's magic.
I'm me.
Bossy.
Dream.
Scatterbrain.
Get the bus.
Splendid, impossible tea.